The 21st of June 2024 marks the 10-year anniversary of the International Day of Yoga. But yoga's roots can be traced to northern India, and it's been in practice for nearly 5,000 years. Yoga has just started to catch on in the Western world. Research shows that the number of yoga practitioners in the United States has increased by 50% in the last 5 years. The number of yoga practitioners in 2024 now stands at 300 million people. But is yoga really worth all the hype? Is it really that beneficial? The short answer is yes. But how? That is the answer this video will provide for you today, alongside telling you 5 powerful benefits of doing yoga every day. This brings me to benefit number 1. It helps alleviate back pain. Back pain is an extremely common issue around the world, and most people will experience it at least once in their lifetime. A study conducted in 2020 helped find that lower back pain is the world's most common disability and the biggest reason people are absent from work. Doing yoga every day can help you avoid back pain, but you might also lose your reason to skip work. Joking aside, doing yoga helps with your back, as it helps to stretch and strengthen your muscles, which helps reduce muscular tension, build flexibility, and improve balance and bone structure. Poses like the child's pose and the cobra pose help to provide a gentle stretch to the spine, which helps to reduce back pain. However, I do want to say that while yoga is good for back pain can be an indicator of an underlying medical condition. So if the pain persists for more than a week, I recommend speaking to a medical professional immediately. This brings me to benefit number 2, improved flexibility and balance. Yoga poses help to stretch out your muscles, which help you move better and feel less stiff and tired. In fact, it's been found that yoga helped improve people's flexibility by up to 35% after only 8 weeks. Because you're consistently stretching your muscles while doing the exercise, you can reduce the feeling of stiffness in your body, which helps provide a greater range of motion and a decreased risk of muscle strains and injuries. Don't just take my word for it, as basketball extraordinaire LeBron James claimed that yoga is the reason for his peak physical performance. Yoga also helps with your balance, which means you won't be constantly slipping like this guy. This is because yoga exercises help to strengthen your core, which leads to improved steadiness and overall stability. That's not all, because having a strong core simultaneously helps to reduce back pain and allows your body to transfer the force of movement through the muscles in your core rather than through your spine. As the spine isn't overworked, the risk of back pain is significantly reduced. This ties in with benefit number 1 and proves why yoga is so great, because it not only alleviates back pain in the short term, but also strengthens your core muscles and improves balance, which mitigates future instances of back pain as well. And there are 3 more amazing benefits of yoga, which I am going to get into. But before getting into that, I would very much appreciate it if you could drop a like on this video and subscribe to this channel to see more content on topics that will improve your physical and mental health. Thank you. This brings me to benefit number 3, improved heart health. You might have thought that exercise that increases your heart rate is the only type of physical activity that's good for your heart. But this is not the case. The calming effects of yoga is good for your heart too. A study conducted in 2018 also helped find that young adults who practiced yoga were reported to have healthier eating behaviors and higher levels of physical activity than non-practitioners. Yoga helps to improve your cholesterol and blood sugar levels by improving your metabolism and relaxing your arteries, which means you don't have to start looking like this. Studies also found that patients who suffered from heart problems showed an improvement in their exercise capacity and quality of life after undergoing an 8-week yoga program. Start yoga today and feel its benefits within 15 days. This brings me to benefit number 4, improved digestion. Have you ever had a heavy meal which makes you feel bloated and tired? I'm sure all of us have seen something delicious and eaten more of it than we should have. Getting some movement in is a good fix to this problem. But the problem is that most exercise videos online tell you to move around, like this. Not only do you look like a meme, but this is far too strenuous after just eating a heavy meal. This is where yoga comes in. A study was conducted on teenagers who suffered from IBS, and it found that those who practiced yoga reported significantly fewer gastrointestinal symptoms than those who didn't. Yoga also helps to stimulate the digestive organs by applying pressure and compressing them, which helps to improve circulation and bring an increased flow of fresh blood to the organs, which enhances their natural function. Incorporating poses like the Thunderbolt pose or the Diamond pose will significantly improve your digestive health over time. This leads me to benefit number 5, improved mental health. What does yoga really mean? Yeah, sure, you might think it refers to the exercises, and it does. But if you look at the word yoga by itself, you will find that it comes from Sanskrit, and it means to unite. Because yoga aims to create a union between your body, mind, and soul. This is why it shouldn't really be a surprise that yoga is good for your mental health. Most exercises are good for your body as they lower the levels of stress and increase the production of chemicals known as endorphins. But yoga stands out here too, because it can affect your mood by elevating levels of a brain chemical called GABA, which is associated with better mood and decreased anxiety. Yoga often incorporates meditation techniques, and meditation has been shown to reduce activity in the limbic system, which is the part of the brain dedicated to emotions. What this will do is ensure that you have a calmer response when it comes to dealing with stressful situations. And if that wasn't enough, yoga has been proven to be considered as an alternative method for medical therapy in the treatment of stress, anxiety, depression, and other mood disorders, as it has been shown to create a greater sense of well-being, increase feelings of relaxation, improve self-confidence and body image, improve efficiency and interpersonal relationships, increase attentiveness, lower irritability, and encourage an optimistic outlook on life. That list was very long, and for good reason, because yoga really is that beneficial for your mental health. But despite yoga offering its benefits, the world still is a very stressful place, and subconsciously, without realizing, you might be harming your mental health more than you think. Do you know about the 5 bad habits that are destroying your brain? To learn more about this, press here on the screen to watch.